And then we hit up another store, and that's where we met up Ashwin, and that's where we met up with Bacon Beer Can, and it was good seeing them. It's been a very long while since I've seen my boys, the Ninja Dogs, and we hit up Panda Hobby. This is their business card. It's a little hard to see, but yeah, we hit up Panda Hobby. You guys might actually know of Panda Hobby. I know Carmi has bought some stuff from them as well. Thank you for supporting Canadian businesses, I guess. But yeah, we hit up Panda Hobby. I'll show you this first. This is the first thing that I thought I wanted to get, and like I said, I've been kind of going between wanting to build. Oh, you picked up from there as well, Sage. Yeah, they're a pretty nice store. Yeah, they have 2 retail locations. We went to the one in North York, and it's a nice location. It's a fairly big space. They've got a lot of kits that you can look at. They have a lot of nice displays showing off built kits. Yeah, great store. And I'm looking at the tools and looking at the paint, and I saw that they carry this AK True Metal, and this is actually colored wax. I don't know if anyone's worked with this before, Sage or Not Slide. Have you guys ever tried this? I watched a video of someone using this, someone within like the aircraft hobby, like the military aircraft hobby, using this stuff, and it looked really nice. Colored wax. And I thought, hey, let's give it a shot. Let's try this stuff out and see how it works. And I asked the guy at the store if I could top coat this, and he didn't really know, but he was like, well, what you can do is take a spoon and test it out. And I was like, you know what? That's good advice. I should do that. We'll give it a shot. Colored wax specifically designed for modeling, it can be applied with a brush or a cotton swab and polish it to get an ultra-realistic finish. With True Metal, you can reproduce all kinds of metal finishes as steel, copper, gold, aluminum, and etc. So prime it, and then you apply it, and then you polish it. And I've seen people apply it with just their finger, and then polish it with like a fine cloth or something, and the results look really nice. So I'm gonna try this at some point. We're gonna see. I'm very excited to give that a shot. But here's the big one, guys. As a little backstory, I was debating on whether to get this kit or not. It's now the most I've probably spent on a single kit at this point. But I was like, you know what? I've heard good things about this kit. I'm a fan of the series. Not necessarily that particular specific series, but I've been a long time fan of the series, and I like Mecha Musume, so I mean, let's go. And again, we were in Toronto, you know, just for the day. How often am I gonna be down there to pick something up? How often do I go to the hobby store, period, whether it be in Toronto or Ottawa? It's not too often, so you know, I had this opportunity, so I figured let's go for it. And I think I gotta pan out the camera a bit for this, guys, because this thing is kind of big, so let's kind of get the camera up. It's still too big. Hold on, can I move this shit? Wow. This box is massive. This box it's a big honkin' box. Move everything to the side. But yeah, if it's still too big, as much as I've tried to move everything off the screen. This is the VF25. VF25 Masaya Ranka Lee, and it's a Mecha Musume kit that's also based off of Macross, and yeah, I mean, I saw that there. I was thinking about getting it for a good long while, and I've heard that it's a pretty good kit. I may have heard that it has the best butt in all of Mecha Musume. But anyways, I was like, shit. And I was, at the end of the day, let's just go for it, guys. I can't really show the entire box. It's just so freaking huge. But yeah, these are decals, water slide decals. I had to ask Bacon about that. Wow! What's up, Night Trap? I had to ask Bacon to make sure that they were water slide decals. If it was stickers, if it was like regular stickers, that would be a no-go. But damn, this box is huge, guys. Holy crap. Let's take a quick look at what's inside. Okay, it's just chaos inside. Awesome. It's just utter chaos inside. There's her hair, very bright green. You know, I think I'm going to go in and customize this model in some fashion. I have no ties to the character at all. I don't really know about this particular series or Ranka Lee, but I figured maybe we'll go in and customize this in some fashion. I don't know how far or what I'll do, but maybe like even her hair, we'll color her hair. There's some blank face plates. I always enjoy getting blank face plates. Here's a metallic part. It's kind of like a dark green drab metallic color. That's interesting. I've never seen that color before. A lot of flesh parts. It's a lot. There's a lot in here. Not gonna lie. Hey, look. There's some pre-painted parts. Her pantsu. You're gonna look at. Okay, let's try and dive into the depths and get this instruction booklet. Okay, these do look like stickers. Oh yeah, so there's some stickers, and then there's some water slides. Okay, that's what it looks like here. Interesting. I'm not too fussed about stickers because I can, and I like if it's just simple geometric shapes, I feel like I could probably paint that. Okay, let's put this box aside. That's a big ass box, guys. Oh my god. Oh boy, holy crap. let's just go through this instruction booklet real quick. VF25F Messiah Ranka Lee. That's it, guys. Oh wow, look at this. Is this full color? Oh, okay, it's not. But it's partially colored. Yeah, she's got a lot of cool poses. She's got and you can put her in different kinds of like, what's the word? You can put her in different kinds of modes. Like you can have her just like her normal human self, right? But then you can put parts of the armor on her, right? Like a proper Mecha Musume kit. Or you can have her sort of riding the the Veritech fighter, if you want to use the Robotech term. You can have her sort of riding it like that. Here, I think I can put this down now because I'm kind of done looking at it. Let me try and get the glare. Yeah, this is like, just this page alone, I'm like, wow, I'm really excited to get into this. This is kind of neat. Okay, yeah, so there's the rest of the instructions, which is, you know, it's a long format instruction booklet, which is kind of unusual. How long it is, it kind of reminds me of Lego. And then, yeah, you got to build the plane. I think this is going to be a really fun model to display too. Like, I think it's just going to be really fun to display it. It looks like it needs a stand, like yeah, I think you're going to have to get a stand for this to kind of get the best pose out of it. But yeah, there it is, guys. Ranka Lee. Let me put the cover back on, like the box. Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, that's a big kit there. That is now officially the biggest Mecha Musume or model kit that I've picked up ever since coming back to this hobby. And I was like, am I gonna regret this? I don't know. but just opening up that instruction booklet and looking at all the cool poses and the different ways you can customize the model or the different modes that you can put her in. That kind of put me at ease. I was like, you know what, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be pretty cool when I eventually get around to it. But let's take a look at this freebie here. This is from Panda Hobby, the winter gift guide. Let's just take a quick look at this before we move on to the next segment, because we're not done yet, guys. This is actually as special as that Ranka is, as special as finding the GM sniper, as special as that was yesterday. There's something else that I think is arguably a whole lot more special from maybe like a sentimental standpoint or something that I want to get into. So we're gonna get into that, but let's just take a quick look at this Gundam grade size comparison. Is this life size? No, it's not, right? 30 centimeters. No, this is not. Yeah, okay, so a perfect grade would be about this tall, it says, 30 centimeters. I've never built a perfect grade, but yeah, like as almost like the entire, like as far as I've this whole screen, that's 30 centimeters right here. That's pretty big. Master grade, real grade, and high grade are the same. You know, over there at Panda, they've got this display case showing off about 13 centimeters. Yeah, so this is how big a high grade or real grade is. They have a number of display cases showing off high grades and real grades and master grades. And Bacon was like, yeah, that's the God Gundam, the RG God Gundam. And I was like, is it really? It's so tiny. What the hell? But that's because they also have like master grades and perfect grades right beside it, and so you just feel how small they are relative to the other things. But if it was just simply by itself, you probably wouldn't get that sense of how small it is. And this is, you know, there's nothing too interesting here. All of you guys are fully aware of all of this stuff, but you know, this is a free catalog that you can get there, so let's just peruse it. Let's do a little catalog shopping. High grades. Barbatos. I don't have a Barbatos. I really need one. Gundam Age. HG Goof Crimson Custom. What's this one here? This is pretty cool. Oh, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Shawalb? Psy-Classes Shawalb. That's pretty neat. I like that one. That's pretty cool. They did have they had one kit from the Witch of Mercury prologue, and it looked cool. Once again, guys, the beverage of the day, Paradise Buko Pandan juice from the Philippines. And it's okay. It's the color of it is kind of alarming. It's this kind of Mountain Dew like neon green. It's a little freaking me out, but anyways. Full Mechanics 1 in 100th. Raider Gundam. It says it's hot, guys. Raider Gundam is hot. Hey, there's like a dragon, Shining Grasper Dragon. That's cool. SD. I haven't built an SD kit. That might be kind of fun to do, right? An SD kit. Whoa, these printed pages are thick. Master grade. Rick Dom. Oh, this is a new release? What? I didn't know that. Yeah, so while I was there, I was kind of contemplating, like, am I gonna get a model? Am I gonna get a master grade? Because this whole time I've come back to the hobby, I have yet to build anything higher than a high grade. In fact, I've bought a couple of entry grades, so I'm kind of like regressing in some ways. And I've had a couple people ask me, like, have I built a master grade yet? And I want to kind of try one and try and get into one. But I was there at the store, I was very seriously looking at every single thing that they had there, the master grades, and nothing really popped at me. Nothing really kind of struck a chord with me. I think that if I'm gonna get a master grade, I want to get something that was a fairly recent kit to kind of show me what the modern master grade building experience is like. And I also am not terribly interested in Federation Force model kits. You know, I'm not really too interested in the goody two-shoes, so to speak, the Gundams. I like Xeon and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe I was just already kind of thinking about Ranka Lee at the end of the day. But yeah, you know, at some point we'll get something. Possibly the Sinanju, possibly this Zaku Warrior, possibly. We'll see. Perfect tools. Perfect your craft tools. Razor. The good old God hands. Gotta get one of those. The big boy God hands. Some brushes. I do need to get new brushes, to be honest. A very fine tip brush. I haven't been very satisfied with the fine tip brushes that I've had thus far. It's a good thing to get, guys. Tools. As much as I like kind of shrug it off. It's Paper Joey. What's up, Paper Joey? Just looking at this catalog from Panda Hobby, I was looking at all the stuff that I had picked up at the store yesterday. I don't know if you were around for that, but now we're just kind of looking through the catalog that they have, and then we're gonna move on to something else. Kyokai Senki. Has anyone built anything from Kyokai Senki? I have yet to do that, but they look really interesting. They look pretty fun. There's a number of HG kits, but I think that there's one master grade kit from Kyokai Senki, I think. Oh no, it's a full mechanics. Full mechanics. So that's 1 in 100 scale. But the designs of these things are pretty interesting. And there's this kind of aircraft that you can get that can lift your models. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Yeah, they have these at Panda also, these superheroes. They don't show Spider-Man, but they have Spider-Man as well. Sorry, let's get the camera up a little bit. Let's make sure we got everything. And also let's try and get the glare out. Yeah. Iron Man, they've got Iron Man. These are kind of neat. I don't think I'll ever get one because I'm not too interested in like the armored superheroes. I like you know, like Thor and Captain America and the Hulk. They're not necessarily heavily armored guys, but you can see why model kits like this would make sense because they're almost like Gundams in and of themselves, right? They're armored guys. You don't have to make like a face or anything. And yeah, I was looking at these two. They've got the ATK girl model kits. They seem like they're packed with a lot of stuff, but the quality I heard is kind of not as nice as Kotobukiya kits, right? And a lot of Mecha Musume was, you know, I did end up picking up a Mecha Musume kit. Not any of these ones, but I did pick one up. A lot of stuff. Hexagear. Those Mega Man kits are pretty pricey, huh? They look cool, but damn, they're pretty pricey. I mean, yeah. And of course, they sell a bunch of other stuff that's not necessarily model kits. These are just figures and statues. This is pretty cool. The Nendroid of from Death Stranding. Sam Porter Bridges. That looks pretty cool. But damn, these Nendroids aren't cheap. They're pretty pricey. I have one. Pokemon. Pokemon's cool. Although I'm waiting for Snorlax. I have Gengar, but I think I would really, really like a Snorlax. Once they get a Snorlax, I'm there. I'll buy 10. Put me down for 10 Snorlax, please. Okay, guys. Well, that's all the stuff that I bought yesterday. Picked up again. We had a little excursion day trip to the big city. Met up with some pals, some IRL pals. And you know, it was good. It was good. It was a good time. Hopefully next time I can hang out for a little longer